Be Kind Rewind videos. I look out.
All right, Bruce, so we talking about it, man.
Yeah, man.
Beetlejuice.
I love Beetlejuice, man.
Beetlejuice, man.
Don't say it 3 times. No one says the B word.
That's right. I was about to say it, man. But you never know. He may come
You
in
never know.
and take one of y'all.
Man, you never know.
But, man, great movie, man.
It is, man.
Great
Michael
movie,
Keaton, man.
Michael Keaton, man, you know.
Michael Keaton was great in this role, man.
He was great. I
fell
don't
in
think
love
I've
with
ever seen him in a role that I did not like.
Same here, man. Now that you mention that,
Yeah,
you're right.
I don't really think I've ever seen him in a role that I did not like. But when it comes to his acting and his portrayal of any characters that he play, man, I mean, he's up there.
Man, yeah.
He's up there with the greats,
He
man.
can do anything,
He can
like
do
anything from comedy to drama,
Yes.
man. And he always brings that.
And
thing. He can be intimidating.
Yes, he can definitely be intimidating, man. But his Beetlejuice,
man,
I mean, phenomenal, dude.
Yeah.
This movie itself, it gives you that, it gives you comedy.
Yeah.
It gives
Horror.
you drama. It gives you horror. And then it gives you that sense of, you know, it brings that little animation into it as well, man.
Directed by Tim Burton.
Yeah, directed by Tim Burton, one of my favorite.
Yeah, man, Tim Burton's awesome, man.
So Tim Burton, man, shout out to him. But Beetlejuice, the Maitlands.
Man, the Maitlands.
Start out with the Maitlands, man. They're getting ready to go on vacation.
Yep.
Taking vacation, and they're not going on any trips.
Nope.
They're
Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis.
That's right. They're going to just hang at home and relax. So they decide to go into town because they own a little hardware shop. So he goes into town to pick up something he needs for his model, because in his attic, he has a model of the entire city. And he's deciding that he needs something to go on to it. And so they drive over this little covered bridge to go into town. And as they're coming back, they're just talking about, you know, he's asking his wife, you know, do you not want to go to Jamaica or somewhere for a vacation? And she said, no, you know, we'll just hang at the house. And then they see a dog, a little bitty old poodle. Not a poodle, but a little bitty puppy, whatever you want to call it. And instead of hitting the dog, which I'm glad they did not hit the dog. Yes. I don't condone hitting no dogs or nothing like that. But they run into the bridge and fall off over into the water and drown. Okay. Next thing you know, they are walking back into their house.
Afterlife.
The afterlife. They're walking back into their house. They see the fire has been lit, and now they find this book for what Alex said. He read the name of the book, the handbook for the recently diseased.
Yep.
He said diseased, but it was actually for the recently deceased.
Yep.
And so now they have to figure out this whole new thing of now we're dead. How do we cope with this? And then now here's somebody that's coming in and that bought their house and now getting ready to change everything about the way.
Deetz family.
It's the Deetz family. And so the Deetz family come in and they change the household. But then they have a daughter.
Named Lydia,
played by Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
You know, she's a great actress as well, man. Yep. And she is the one that's able to see these ghosts.
Yep, when no one else can.
When no one else can see them, she can see them. She interacts with them. She becomes friends with them. But Beetlejuice kind of gets infatuated with her character.
He does.
And he
wants to be released.
He wants to be released.
And he wants to be released.
He wants to be released. And the only way he can be released is that if he marries a living person.
Yep.
And so, I mean, just from the scenes of seeing them even just sitting in the little waiting area to go talk to their case manager, Juno, and you see the little man with the little shrunken head. You see the girl whose body been severed in half. You see a guy sitting over in the corner a shark bit his leg off. You got the guy with the chicken bone stuck in his neck.
The football team.
The football team was the funniest.
That was funny.
Boy, the football team was so funny. He kept calling Juno coach. And Juno said, I'm not your coach. He's the one that survived. But then you have the players, they come back in and one of the guys look at her again and say, Coach, you know what? I don't think we survived that crash. So this whole time, you know, still being as they portray
Yep.
a lot of jocks in
Yeah.
TV and in movies as being dumb or
Yeah.
whatever the case may be. But man, this was a very funny, and like you said, it did have its moments
It
where
has moments.
it could have possibly scared somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It
But,
had its moments, man.
but
The
it had-
sandworms.
Yeah, the
and,
sandworms, man, that
know,
was pretty cool.
Beetlejuice did some pretty creepy stuff.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Man, his interactions with the Maitlands, though, man.
Man.
Like when they first meet him in the playset.
Yeah, when he sitting
And he
right-
dresses up as Alec Baldwin's
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Man.
crazy,
That was
man.
classic,
That was
man.
classic. That was classic, man. But you can't
Like
never
he
go
hugged,
wrong.
like when he hugged,
And squeezing
he
his
hugged her,
wife,
and then he squeezed
reaching
his
back,
wife. Yeah,
squeezing his wife,
I'm
man.
like, man, this dude is
This
crazy.
dude is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, and when he was like, man, I need to go have a little fun. And you see the little spot where all the little girls hanging
man,
out
yeah.
at, and they tell him, woohoo. And he
Classic,
goes over there, he dances, going classic.
Michael Keaton
man.
was born to play Beetlejuice.
Yeah, he was
man.
born. Yeah, he definitely was. He was definitely
Yeah.
born to play Beetlejuice. I can't see anybody else playing that character.
I couldn't either, man.
couldn't see
I remember
nobody
when they
else
were
playing
talking
it.
about doing both remakes and sequels. And
Yeah.
I was like, I could never see anybody else outside of Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Being
Did you watch the cartoon?
Oh, I watched the cartoon.
Yeah, that was a good
Roy,
cartoon.
like I love the cartoon.
Yeah, that was a
man.
good
like,
cartoon.
Yeah, because from this cartoons came, and
Yeah.
I mean it was just everything. Beetlejuice was huge, man.
Yeah.
So
Now the second Beetlejuice was good too. I really
it
enjoyed it.
was pretty good,
I really
man.
enjoyed it. But that first one,
It's hard to capture the magic of the
yeah,
first one. You know what I
definitely,
mean? So,
definitely. I mean, because now you know the character. When you first watching it, you know,
Yeah.
you don't know what to expect from these
Exactly.
characters. But then once you watch it and you get to love these characters, and then you take a movie like that you know came out so long ago,
Yeah.
and then you know you've watched that movie over and over and over and over again, and then when another one comes out, you know it may not live up to your expectations because you already know the character from the first one, and then they change the story up a little bit or whatever the case may be. But Beetlejuice, man, is always going to be a classic.
It is.
And I'm truly glad that we reviewed that movie.
Same here. I got a little
So
trivia
because-
question for you.
You got a trivia question for
A
me?
little.
Lord,
You remember the
have
character of Otho?
Otho, yeah,
So do you know he was played by Glenn Shadix?
that's right.
You know he lived here in Birmingham.
I did not know that.
He did. He lived like before his passing. He lived here in Birmingham.
Oh wow, man. That's
I
what's up.
remember I actually interviewed him when I was working at TV.
Oh wow.
So he was living here, man.
That's
and,
what's up, man.
You know, shout out to
Yeah.
Glenn, the legacy of Glenn Shadix, man.
That's right, man.
The one who played Otho, man,
Yeah,
lived
man.
right here in Birmingham,
Right
Alabama,
in Birmingham.
man.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, man.
That's good to know.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah, man.
Birmingham ties to the film Beetlejuice.
That's
man.
right, man.
Yeah.
Shake, 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 Sonora, shake your body line.
Classic, man.
Work, 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 Sonora, work it all the time.
Yeah.
Jump in the line, rock your body on time. Okay, I believe you.
Hey,
Jump
man.
in the line, rock your body on time. That's a great
I
movie,
believe
man.
it is, man.
That's a
It
great
is,
movie,
man.
great
Beetlejuice.
song.
That's our Be Kind Rewind, man. That's another showdown, Johnny.
That's right, man. Another showdown.
Another showdown, man. I got something for you though.
You
Before
got
we go,
something?
man.
Okay.
One thing that we talked about, kind of offline, we talked about a few of our favorite horror films that
Yeah.
we have not talked about, and it is the spooky season. We talked about
Yeah.
that when we started the show.
Yeah.
It is spooky season, so man, what are some of the films that you like that you would like to share with our audience?
Yeah, man. I got two for you right quick,
Okay.
man. So one was Tales from the Hood.
Tales from the Hood.
Tales from the Hood, man. It was, a spinoff for me of Tales from the Crypt.
Okay, it
You
was
know,
just the hood version.
It was just the hood
Okay,
version of it,
the hood
man.
version,
So,
okay.
it showed the culture.
Yeah, it showed
The culture, man. So that was one for me. And the
Okay.
other one was JD's Revenge.
JD, better go talk to him.
Better go talk to him.
Just because you've been dealing with the ace.
That's right, man. So JD's Revenge,
JD's
man. If you've
Revenge.
never seen JD's Revenge, please go see JD's
Starring
Revenge.
Glenn Turman.
Yes, man. Glenn Turman, man,
Yeah.
from
Different World.
Different World, man.
Yeah.
He played Colonel Taylor in A Different World,
Yeah,
man.
man.
So yeah,
JD's Revenge. Wow,
JD's Revenge.
I got one for you.
What you got?
We talked about him a little bit earlier.
Okay.
He has a Netflix documentary coming out, but Eddie Murphy and Vampire in Brooklyn.
Oh man, come on.
It wasn't really scary. It was funny.
It wasn't scary, but it was funny.
Man,
Preacher
Eddie
Paulie.
Murphy, Preacher Paulie.
Preacher
Got us
Paulie.
another one.
That's right. Brother Brown was down on Bushwick Avenue with a
man,
$2.
hey,
With a $2.
Don't
down
get
on
mad because
Bushwick.
they had a good time with it.
That's right.
You can push them to the line because they ain't got no limit.
That's right.
Just saying though.
Preacher Paulie,
Preacher
boy.
Paulie, man, lipstick on the collar.
Lipstick
you know,
on the collar.
what kind of man are you?
Yeah.
But
Nicky.
Of Babylon.
That's
you know?
right. She was of
Man.
Babylon.
But those are some of our picks, man. Take a watch. If you haven't had a chance to watch them, please do. But it's the spooky season.
That's
It's
right.
Halloween. Be careful out there. Have
right.
fun. And keep an eye out for our Behind the Lens series, man. We got some good stuff coming,
We got some
man.
good stuff coming up, man.
Yeah,
some real
man.
good stuff coming up, bro.
Yeah. Well, of course, thank you guys for joining us again on the Real to Real podcast, man. I'm your man, Bruce L. Nix Jr.
And I'm your man, JT. But Eva is good.
It's good. That's
And
what
you
I think.
That's right. And you get you a piece of evil. Woo!
Woo!
All right,
Hey,
man.
happy Halloween,
Happy
y'all.
Halloween, y'all.
Be
Peace.
safe.